Let me begin by asking you these important questions, Risha. Have you ever felt stuck? I mean, no matter what you do, you don't move forward. And it is as if there is something or a force that is really dragging you backward. But there is a truth that most persons are not really conscious about, which is you are not stuck, you are just running away from yourself. But because you are ignorant of the fact that you are running away from yourself, this makes you to change jobs. And that is why you took that new job thinking it is going to make you to be fulfilled. But a few months in, you are already stuck again. You switch career, you even change location, and you cut off people also. But deep down of you, you knew that nothing really changed. Every time a hard conversation comes up between you and your parents, between you and your partner, between you and yourself, you always dodge it. You nod, you smile, and you keep yourself very busy. But deep down of you, you knew that you are just tired of pretending that you have it all figured out. You keep numbing your pains with things that look like productivity, by working non-stop, by staying busy and chasing after your goals. But deep down of you, you knew you are just avoiding what you truly feel. It is not the world that is holding you backward. It is not anybody that is holding you backward. It is not bad luck that is holding you backward. And it is not even the economy that is holding you backward. But it is rather you holding yourself backward because you have refused to sit with the truth that you've always been running away from. You are really afraid of the silence because that is where your real self speaks. You are avoiding the stillness because that is where all the lies are revealed or opened. And you are dodging the work within because facing it is like facing failure itself. And here is the twist. What feels like survival to you, for example, working very busy, avoiding the pain, and running away from the truth, this is actually what keeps you stuck. You really think that you are protecting yourself, but rather you are just delaying your healing process. And the very things that you are running away from, for example, your honest emotions, your past, and your inner truths, this is what is really going to set you free. You used to have dreams before, and you knew exactly what lights you up. But then life got hard at you, and you were faced with rejection. The people that you really trusted disappointed you and let you down. Your dreams and goals in life did not work out for you. Your bills piled up, and your responsibilities grew, and suddenly survival replaced your dreams. You stopped hoping like you used to, not because you wanted to, but because life had really taught you to always play it safe. Fear crept in when you started asking yourself these questions. What if I fail again? What if I am not really good enough? And this makes you to always second guess every move that you want to take. You stay quiet when you are supposed to speak. You say no to opportunities because the voice in your head was louder than your dreams. And this is how fear sinks in, not with a roar, but with a whisper. that makes you to doubt who you really are. And this makes you to stop trusting your own voice. You started asking for permission from the world, and you are now trapped, not by your circumstance, but by your disconnection from who you really are. But what if you really stop running? What if you turn around and face the version of yourself that you really abandoned? What if healing is not about doing more, but rather listening to your fears, your wounds, and your unmet needs? But that is where your power is, not in escaping, but rather it is in embracing. I want you to really know that you were never stuck, but I want you to do me a favor by returning to yourself, to face your problem or to look at your problem in the eye and say, well, I see you in my life, but you are not really the end of me. I want you to know that growth starts the moment that you stop running. And clarity starts the moment you stop pretending, while purpose is inside of you all along waiting. So, from today henceforth, I am really begging and pleading with you. I do not want you to tell yourself that you are stuck anymore, because you are not broken, you are not late, and you are not behind. You are just being called and guided back to yourself, and that is really the starting point. I have other great content in this channel. I want you to check them out and watch them if you have not. And if this video really makes sense to you, I want you to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone. I am glad that you have stopped running and you have come back to yourself. Therefore, I will see you in my next video.